we doing? Talk to me.
Clean up property lines. Cleaning up property lines.
Awesome.
We can figure out our plot.
Nice. Walking towards the property line. Okay, so right now I'm walking towards the property line, to the stake rather. So right now we are painting the property line. We're going from stake to stake, and just so we get an idea of where we want to put everything. So here Rob is literally taking the line and spray painting it, so we kind of have an idea of where everything's going to be. Here he goes.
You gotta move a little bit, honey.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Taking fucking 20 feet. I'm like, go slower.
Okay, I'm already getting disciplined for my inability to do this stuff. Yay! Finishing one line. You got this. Okay, go ahead. What are we doing? First, we figured out the cul-de-sac, or like, what do you call it? The roundabout? The road.
Now we're gonna find our road.
Okay.
So from the two corners of the property, it comes into the cul-de-sac. We're gonna shoot our road to the house. About where we want to put the house.
Okay.
So we've measured about 200 feet one direction, 200 feet the other. Find the center point, find about the location of the home, and we're going to paint out the center of the road, and we're going to start from there.
Cool.
And then we'll get projected house and shop.
Exciting.
Ready?
Yes.
There's our long driveway we wanted.
Uh-huh. The goal is we want to have birch
Follow me
trees.
down that.
Down the pink road. So the idea is we want to have like a long driveway lined with birch trees. That's kind of our dream to start out with, so pretty cool. Now, while he's doing that, I'm going to just scan. I don't know if you can even see the stakes, but there's stakes all the way down by that telephone pole. That's kind of the front corner of our property, I guess. And then it goes all the way to, I don't know if you see that orange stake. That's the property line on the side. And again, right now we're just trying to figure out placement of, because we're building a shop and we're gonna live in the shop while we're building the house. So we're just trying to place the shop, shop, and the house. What are we doing?
Trying to figure out where we want to put the house.
Right.
So now that we know where our property lines are and our roads coming in, now we can kind of figure out where we want to put the house. Barn.
The barn house?
So, from here, we just kind of lay out the footprint of the house and then make adjustments from there.
Yeah. And this is probably like where we're at. It's probably kind of the center of the property, right? Sort of.
Got more acres in the back. I'd say 2-3 acres in the back pasture.
Right. So we can have our little farm.
Yeah. We can upset the neighbors by buying peacocks. What I would call
Stay tuned.
a watchdog of the neighbors.
Now we kind of marked out the corners of just a rough idea of the shop, and Rob is actually just putting stakes down just so we can kind of visually see it, because we have lines painted, but when you're here you can't see the lines, so he just wanted to see it kind of visually. So right now he's just pounding some stakes in there. Again, just to kind of get an idea of visually what it's going to look like. So Rob said that, recommended that we spray paint the top of these so that we get a good visual of it. He said don't stand in the wind of it because then I will get spray paint all over me. But this helps us see from a distance color. So there we have that, and I'm going to do that on all of them. So Rob's spray painting the holes
Our yard,
so that we can see.
part of the house-ish.
Yeah, so this is the line that's basically like the front yard in front of the house. The stakes over there are the tentative where we're gonna put the shop. And then those stakes back there are basically the corners of the house. Again, this is super rough. We're just trying to kind of get some ideas of where things are on the property. So it really helps when you draw things out a little bit because you've already decided the driveway is going to have to be angled differently because it just doesn't look right. So this really helps me to stake things out to visually see where you want things and what needs